what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Card Guys YouTube, and well, welcome back to the 0 to 60 series here on the Card Guys YouTube channel. With me, as always, is Damien Riggins. Damien, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. It's been quite a while since you've yelled at me for being a bad player, and I kind of missed that, so we're going to get back into the swing of things. Doubled audio. That doesn't sound right. Oh, that's because I don't have a Damien unmuted. Try again now. Oop, double echo.
Hello.
Okay, I think we're okay now. No Damien audio either. It's recording me twice. That's weird.
Perfect for the first stream back.
Yeah. Okay. That's because I'm using a new camera. That might be it. Let me see if I can figure out what's going on here. Wrong mic. That's very weird. You hear background. That's so weird. Let me. I have a new camera. That might be why. It's definitely the camera picking up twice here. Huh. I'm not sure how to fix that. Let me figure it out.
Schedule.
No. Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm going to. Let's see. I'm going to turn this off. Huh. That's weird. I'll turn mine down a bit. Okay, is it okay now? I have the input selected as this mic, not this one. Hopefully it's okay now. No change. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
How
How
could this happen?
could this happen? Let me turn off this fan, see what happens. Okay, that fan is off. There's two Josh voices. What? Very confusing. It has to be because this camera is picking up noise as well. I only have one mic input. That's very weird. Huh. Yeah, every other mic is disabled. Well, let me see if I can come up with a solution on the fly. Inside you there are two Joshes. Oh no. I'm so confused. Okay, I'm going to disable the Elgato mic. Maybe that. Okay, I turned the input down to 0. Does this work? Josh starts with 80 life. I wish I started with 80 life. Oh my god, it fixed.
It fixed?
There we go.
Can they hear me?
And can you hear Damien? Okay.
Hello.
So yes,
Hello.
I have a very, very complicated setup actually. I'll explain that a little bit. Okay, so basically, so to upgrade the quality of content here at the Card Guys, you may have noticed if you've been watching the gameplay videos that we've been putting out, we have like a top-down camera. So I used to use a webcam, like a Logitech Brio 4K. I've had that since like 2017, and Nathan actually has the same one. and I've been using that for a while, and it's okay. But I decided to get an actual, proper camera. So now I have a Sony A6700, which is a pretty nice, not super high end camera, but it's not a budget either. So, yeah, picked up a lens, so I should look a little bit sharper. But then there's the constraint of the internet, so who knows? YouTube compression and all that. So you can only hear one Damien. Well, that's actually for the best. Okay, all right. Looks like we fixed everything. Okay, so Damien, like I was saying, it has been a long time since you've yelled at me for being a bad player. I think you told a funny story about somebody meeting you in Columbus. Why don't you tell the people the story?
Yeah, it's at a cost from somebody, and I think they recognized my voice. They're like, "Aren't you the guy that yells at Josh?" And I'm like, "Yep, that's me."
Yeah. Yep, that's him. Now,
That's me.
Damien, I think this is going to be especially harsh today because normally on these A to Z episodes, no, sorry, not A to Z, 0 to 60 episodes, A to Z is kind of like a forgotten series. 0 to 60 series, normally we have an expert come in, and like I think the last one we did was with Eugene. We played Reinhardt. Well, today you're the expert. So are you going to be extra harsh today?
Yeah. This deck's incredibly complex.
Yeah,
So it's gonna be pretty.
yeah, I'm a little bit worried because like on paper, I'm like, well, this is just DGA with more steps. How hard can this be? Like I guess you're gonna have to. I guess we'll figure out very quickly why this is not just simply DGA with extra steps. Now you did do a whole stream with Zach, Agrablaze 69, 96, sorry. So, do you... Hi, Zach. We're just going to keep that in. We're not cutting that. So, you already went over the whole deck with him. I think if people are watching this, they probably have already watched that. But maybe we can just have a really quick overview on this deck for those who don't really know much about this deck. Maybe we'll make this like 5-10 minutes, and then we'll go play some games. What is this hero doing, and what's her game plan?
Oh, you're blocking.
We're blocking. Okay.
Here's what the hero does. You're trying to drag the game out to a very long, like drawn out game because in a long game you can express your skill higher than in a short game.
That is true.
Basically, you've got many tools at your disposal to block very efficiently and keep your opponent from doing incredibly broken things.
Okay.
You have cards to keep them in check like Test of Iron Grip, Defense Reactions in the palm of your hand. And then if they ever leave you with cards in your hand, you can always just go Righteous Cleansing, Command and Conquer, Boulder Drop.
Okay.
We've got our we're a Guardian.
So you're combining the destructive nature of Guardians, either on offense or defense, Boulder Drop, Command and Conquer, Encroachment on offense. Defense, we have Test of Iron Grip, alongside very, very high value cards. Tough Smash Up, going to generate toughness tokens, and then we're going to get to block for more than we should be able to. And that just creates a situation at the end of the game where we just have extra cards and they don't. Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about the sideboard? I've seen you play this deck a decent amount, so I don't know if we're going to call this 0 to 60. We're going to call this like 5 to 60. Can you explain a little bit about the sideboard?
Yeah. So Call for Backup is in the sideboard. I don't know why it's in the sideboard. It's always in the main deck for the most part.
Okay.
There's some matchups doesn't come in, but it comes it comes into most matchups. Midas Touch. It's for Gravy, Prism, and matchups that you really just want a 3-block.
Okay.
It comes in a lot because it's 3-block.
Right. Staunch, 1 card 10, 1 card 7. Now I'm not talking about playing the card and pitching for the card. I'm talking about the deck density, deck damage density. This is extremely efficient. For example, another very efficient card is Pulverize. Yep. It's just a good D-React.
I
Okay.
mean, it's a 2-card 8.
Yeah.
We'll let you put Rampart on the chain.
That is true. Yeah, there's a lot of abusing of this card, I'm presuming. Okay, we got Remembrance for the matchups. We need it. Amulet of Echoes, I presume, is for only... Well, I guess Verdance is also good, but obviously this is against Acilio.
You also play 1 into Fang now.
Okay, sure. All right.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think people have kind of seen this deck already around. So let's just go take this out for a spin.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Yeah, you have hundreds of games on this deck, but I do not.
You're gonna be playing. You're gonna be playing against me. We're not gonna play against Alisher randoms.
Wait, how are we supposed? How is that supposed to work?
Do you make it sound like I can't play the deck optimally while trying to teach you how to play the game? You don't want to play against me? We can play against Alisher randoms. It's really up to you.
I mean,
sure. This is the only 0 to 60 I'll let you play against Alisher players, but you can't make the lobby.
Okay, we have to join the lobby.
You have to join. You have to join. Yep, you have to join a lobby.
Okay. What do we want to play against? A KO?
Are you gonna play the mirror? I love the mirror.
No, we're not playing against the mirror. I would prefer to play against a warrior. Honestly, that would be Slippy. That seems like a decent
Slippy's
one.
just bad. It's just bad Mario. Yeah.
Okay, you don't want to play against that. Okay. All right, we'll just F5 here for a little bit. Hopefully, we can find a warrior. If not, that's fine.
You want to find a warrior? I've got a Kassai deck pulled up right here.
I mean, what do you guys in chat think? Should we play against Damien and have him like play both sides of the chessboard?
You think I'm gonna play both sides? I'm just gonna advise you. If you have questions, you're supposed to. You're gonna look at your hand and you're gonna go, I think this is how I play.
All right. Fine. We'll learn against Kassai. Why not? Let's do that. Send me a link. Or I can just create it and you join it. That's fine. That works.
Here, I got you.
I made a lobby. Come find me.
Sent.
I already made a lobby. Just come find me. It'll be easy.
Come find you.
It's easier than me having to click all over the place.
I can't.
Why not? 1338842.
Brother.
Okay, you know what? It's fine.
Here.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. We found you. Okay. All right, so I presume the standard loadout is fine here, and I guess we just need more blocking cards. Do we need Remembrance against Kassai?
Yeah.
Do we need Echoes? Probably not, right?
No.
Okay.
No shot.
Is there any cards that we want to take out, like Sigil, Fiddler's Green, stuff like that, or are we just?
No, you have a threat of like getting fatigued in the matchup.
Okay.
If you don't play it correctly.
Okay. Now, in theory, this should be a very, very, very heavily favored matchup, right?
This is not losable.
This is not losable. Okay, so if I lose this, shame on
really bad.
Shame on me. Shame on my donkey. Shame on my everything. All right, let's try this. 68. Okay. So, all right. So you have Crown of Dominion. That's already a little bit of a adaptation. A lot of Kassais are not running Crown of Dominion, so you start off with 1 extra gold. Also has Hot Streak, which is a very good late game tool because that kind of ensures that you have a little bit of extra go again in the deck. Okay. Okay. I presume I'm supposed to block for like 5-ish here. Actually, if you burn a Blade Flurry here, I'm actually pretty happy. So maybe I just block 3? What do you think?
It looks good so far.
Okay, we'll just go like this. Is there a consideration to using the Rampart here? Or is that like?
Could you give me a valid reason as to why you would make such an action?
It turns my 2 block into a 1 block, but it preserves deck density.
But you're blocking 3-on-3. What are you playing around by putting a Rampart on the chain?
I'm preventing Blade Flurry from dealing 1, but I don't think you're even if you had Blade Flurry, you wouldn't even play it here. Like, it's not even worth it. So I'll just block for 3. All right, Clash.
You know, damage is just damage, right?
Yes. Do you want to sink Hostile Encroachment? I mean, this is a card we want at the very end of the game, so I think yes. So I'll sink it down. Okay. All right. So there's your Blade Flurry there. Oh, you pitched Blade Flurry, didn't you? And then I'm a potato. I didn't notice that. Okay, just 2. Giving you a go again here doesn't matter. Do we? I guess we just give the Overcrowded here because we'd rather have 3 blocks in our deck. So I'll just block like this.
Can you tell me why?
Because I want to preserve 3 blocks in my deck, and putting this into the graveyard.
Have you read Overcrowded?
Oh, this will be 4 blocks later, won't it?
No, can you just read the first line? Can you just read the first line?
Oh, it has defensive overlap. I shouldn't do that. Because there's a chance
it says ambush.
Yeah, there's a chance I don't draw.
You know how many cards in this deck you can arsenal?
Yeah, not very many. Yeah, you're right.
You're crazy.
All right, should I sink the Thunderquick to find a little bit more of an offensive card?
Offensive card?
Or is
what
this?
Do you mean? I've explained that. You've literally played this.
Hold on.
There's no attack.
Should I be swinging the weapon more than sending like Thunderquakes? I presume.
The weapon should be the only thing you attack with for the entire game.
Okay. Okay.
You can have 4 cards in your hand.
And the correct play is still...
Okay.
All right. I got you.
You don't kill her with damage. They don't have weapons.
Right?
Okay. I don't have a weapon. Hard Defendable plus Rampart denies their entire endgame of if they have a sword or whatever.
Okay. Well, we'll just proceed to that. Is it better to put Overcrowded in the arsenal or put the Oasis Respite in the arsenal? Or are they about?
You want to arsenal the red or the blue?
I mean,
the blue card is always better to keep in the hand.
Okay. I guess the Oasis Respite in the arsenal also could just sit there until we have Tunic. So, how are we typically using our Tunic? Is it mostly on Rampart, or is it on Oasis, or is it just
It's Rampart, it's Oasis, it's...
Okay.
I need to swing hammer with this yellow.
Okay, so I think the first part of this game kind of just plays itself out. Because basically we're just looking for the end game with Raise an Army. So I've seen you've pitched a lot of reds back in your deck, which is great.
I figured out this pitch decking thing a long time ago.
Oh my god. Wait, this blocks for so much. Oh my god.
Josh is not used to his cards blocking.
Yeah.
So
okay.
much.
So what is the priority here? You said I always swing my weapon, so this call for backup is kind of useless here. I just get to recycle the card.
You don't get to recycle a card. Read the card.
Oh, they have different names. Oh, they don't have different names yet. Okay, so I shouldn't block with this yet. So I should block with this. Okay, we'll go like that. Maybe if you break the combat chain, that goes into the graveyard. Maybe we'll see. We might just be using the call for backup for the. So double Blade Flurry into the pitch stack here. So double Blade Flurry into the pitch stack means I basically can just block at face value whenever he sends Spoils of War. I kind of just want to block with the Rampart pitching the call for backup. Does that sound reasonable? Or should I try to take more damage?
You can block with the call for backup, or you can give Tunic counter. First off, you did like a critical mistake when you played this game.
What?
You didn't check my deck.
I
You didn't
did.
see how many cards I presented.
You.
You did?
I was going to say
And
that you didn't put your D-Rex in.
do I have less than you? I do, right?
You have
So
slightly
you
less.
could block with the coffer back. Yeah, you could block with the coffer backup. If I loaded 72, you would block with Rampart here, pitching the coffer backup.
Right. So based on how you sided in, because you were like mid 60s, not high 60s, I presume you don't have your D-Rex in. So, or if you do, you didn't include all of them, or maybe you have some tech cards that you didn't want to put in because you want to loop the Riches of Trouble Donnie faster. So, all right. So here we're less concerned about deck damage because. Okay, so I have to select one, and one of these gets banished. Okay, sure. Okay. All right. I think I'm starting to understand a little bit more. Yep. So basically, we're eating one card from his deck for the first 15 turns of the game, which means we actually get the second cycle like pretty far ahead in deck damage, probably. We'll see. Okay, Kassai activated. So one thing, okay, so you've started to pitch all the attack reactions into the deck, so that is obviously very good. I have Up on a Pedestal. I remember you saying something about like this card technically can block, but you shouldn't block with it. Does that mean like does that matter in this matchup, or is that like just a general rule?
That does matter.
Okay, so should I be?
It matters a lot.
Should I be playing this in the first cycle or pitching it into the deck?
You should never cast Up on a Pedestal first cycle.
Okay.
Unless you're really needing to connect a clash.
Okay. Got it.
I'm just shocked that you'd give the 3 block and not the turning point.
But I don't have less life than you.
It doesn't really matter. Blocks for 2 on a sword for 2.
But your sword was coming in for... Oh, this is a block card, not an attack action. Okay. I thought this was an attack action, my bad. Okay, so I definitely want to deny you gold, so I'm just going to play this. Pitching and up. Okay, so you have Iron's Arm Response in the swing and Blade Flurry in your deck, which is fairly standard. Interesting. Ending the turn. Okay. I can't Arsenal Turning Point, so I presume we just Arsenal the up, but then you said you don't want to play this first cycle, so should I just IP a card? Or is Arsenaling Up on a Pedestal fine?
Arsenaling it is fine. You could draw like Test of Iron Grip later.
Okay, and then I can stack the deck. Okay, that works. Okay, so now you didn't refresh your dynamos, so we actually get another shot at this. Okay. Sure. I'll put this into Arsenal. Okay. Opting one on top, one on bottom, so now your pitch deck probably has like a blue in there somewhere. Because you pitched a lot of red cards. Okay, so Hot Streak. Okay, so Ripple Away is one of those cards I definitely want to time with your Raisin Army. So I feel like... Is Tough Smash Up a card we want in second cycle? Basically, no, right?
No.
Okay, so this is like the first priority for blocking. However, you don't currently have Go Again right now. So I'm thinking maybe I just block with the Rampart. I guess the Toughness token is probably better. We'll just do it like this. All right, so we get a Toughness token. Should I keep this on top, or does it not matter here? I guess having
really
one in
matters.
having it in the next turn might be good. So we'll just keep it.
If you bottom the card and you swing Miller's Grindstone, you don't know if the top of your deck mills the top of your opponent's deck.
Okay, so I kept it on the top there. Okay, you have go again. Okay. All right, we'll block here. Okay, so I have 2 cards right now. Should I just pitch stack them for Millers?
What do you think you should do?
I mean, technically I get more damage out of just playing the call for backup. But because you've reset dynamos, like the Millers is never going to hit. But I don't think as a Kassai, like whether you have 1 life or 40 life, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is your deck size. So this is actually, I think, a very, very illustrative moment. Like my years of flesh and blood experience have told me, like, okay, if you have a 3-cost 7-power thing, you just send it. But here, pitch stacking the 2 cards in my hand for Millers might actually be better in terms of like the long-term strategy. We'll go with that. Because I don't think your life total matters at all, right? So.
Nope.
So
my life total does not matter.
You said that I should always be swinging Millers. So even though this is 3 less damage here, whatever. Okay, this hand's kind of clunky. Okay, there's a Razor and Army in the pitch deck. Okay, so I have a Test of Iron Grip, and I have it up on the pedestal in my arsenal. This is like that 2-card combo that I should go for, right? This, and then in response to this, I should play the up and then put a powerful card on the top of my deck. Is that how I should use the card?
Yes. But do keep in mind that you need to put an Iron Grip in your second cycle at some point.
Okay. All right, let's... so I have several choices. I have blue disables and I have red and yellow tough smash up.
You always pick the blue card.
You always pick the blue card. Why is that?
It swings hammer.
I mean, a lot of cards in my deck swing hammer, though.
Oh, yeah. You think that?
Okay. Okay, so there goes that. Okay. My hero ability is glowing, but I don't think I should use it. Okay, I think this is a pretty simple hammer and then Arsenal the Staunch. Okay, we drew a heart, so this is like one of those moments where we're a little bit more vulnerable. I think whenever we draw a no block, though, if we really need to, we can just block with armor if we need to. All right, we have no toughness tokens right now, so if we block with the rampart, pitch the heart, it's probably good.
And sorry, you can't disagree with me about getting a blue because I draw too many hands that don't have one. You can't do that. You can't argue with me.
Tough smash up rampart triggers. I don't think that matters. All right, so Ripple Away beats Blade Runner. I think I should sink the Ripple. I have another one in my hand, though, but I guess sinking it is fine. We actually don't want to see Ripple first cycle, right?
That's correct.
So we'll just pitch it for the second cycle. Blocking 4 on 4. And I have the option of staunching this or just blocking. So, do you think taking 2 damage?
There is one correct play line. Do you know it?
I see several play lines available. I could staunch this. I could double card block this. I could single card block this and send hammer. I'm not actually sure which one is better.
How do you lose this game? How do you lose this game, this matchup?
My life total's low, and you raise an army for like 7, and I can't clear them all.
How do you die? You die when your life total hits 0.
Yeah.
The best way to do that is to not take damage.
Okay, but should I use the staunch here because I have 2 floating, or should I double card block this?
What's the only way you lose the game? Let's reiterate. It's raise an army, right?
Yeah. Oh, ripple. Okay, so I want to keep the ripple away. Okay, got it. Okay.
No.
What?
That is incorrect. You block both cards. You give both cards.
Okay, so I have
the correct block is to block 6.
So I have the defensive overlap for when you go for a big turn.
If I activate Kassai and you don't have a defense reaction, then you will give me a free gold, and that is terrifying.
Okay. So this also is kind of negating the dynamos for 1 turn as well. You said I should put back a blue. Do I want a tough smash up or a disable? Or does that?
Well, blue smash up is the best card in your deck.
Okay, because it wins clashes and then it's like just worth extra deck damage. Okay. All right, we will pass. Yeah, Kassai's hero power will still go through on a ripple away, but raise an army will raise an army for 1 less. Okay. So yellow slice of dice. All right. Hot streak for 3. All right. We will block. Okay. I already have a staunch response. Do you think it's worth putting that in second cycle? Probably, right?
It's worth putting in second cycle?
I think so, but I'm not 100%. Let's just do it. Let's put it in second. Well, I have another tough smash up in my hand as well, so I kind of want to win.
Let me ask you a question. When you swing your hammer and you don't know the top card of your deck, how do you feel about that?
That's pretty bad. That's not. Yeah, that's true. Because then we're not milling. Okay,
you need to have a card with power on the top of your deck.
Okay, so I'm gonna block 6 here. Keep the macho. We'll clash again. Hopefully we'll win this one. We do not. You said I want to keep a test in the second cycle, but do I really want to put it right next to a staunch?
Yeah.
That's okay? All right, let's just... Why not? Also, that gives a higher likelihood that this miller is actually mills, if you let it hit. So... Okay, so this game of Flesh and Blood is actually very different than most other matchups. You notice how Damien has been pitching reds into his deck, holding 1 or 2 cards back, because the life totals are irrelevant. It's all about the gas left in the tank in the 3rd cycle. The very first time I played this matchup, I think I played it quite incorrectly. I just said, okay, I'm a dual-wield warrior. I'm supposed to be efficient turn to turn. But actually, if you're just playing quote-unquote efficient, fair Flesh and Blood, you will find it very, very difficult to overcome Pleiades. Okay. All right, so we drew the 3rd staunch now. We don't have a tough to soak in right now. I kind of want to... Our pitch deck is kind of... I guess we have a blue next to the test and the staunch, so I guess it's okay to put another staunch down there. I think I'm not supposed to block. I'm supposed to sink. Does that sound reasonable? Just in case this is glint, or you pitched a Bloodflow's Blade. You also discarded one, I believe. You put another one back into your deck. Okay, so the chance that this is Bloodfall's Blade is actually very low. So I'll just say no blocks here. Hopefully it's Glint or something. If you don't give this go... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, if you don't give this go again, I shouldn't even play this thing, probably. Alright. I'm going to sink the Staunch, I guess. Okay, we drew in the palm of your hand, so now I want to use Rampart at the same time. Is that how that goes?
You could. You should only do it if it's efficient.
I don't know what the top of my deck is, but if it's a blue, then my turn seems okay. Like I could block Rampart.
Well, you've already messed up.
Have I? What did I do incorrectly?
You've let the attack. You've let the attack hit the combat chain.
Oh. Oh yeah, we're in the blocking phase right now. Okay, so we need to go back slightly before this becomes a...
I swing the sword, you play the palm. It doesn't matter what you draw. You block with the card you draw, you always have a blue card.
Okay. Ooh. Huh. Okay. Okay, so I could block with Rampart and Fiddler's Green, take 2, and then send Hammer back, or I could block with the Thunderquake and take 0.
Or you just block. Yeah, you just block your whole hand.
Okay.
Gain 3 life.
Yeah. You know, not swinging my weapon every turn is kind of a different mentality, because like Miller's Grindstone and DGA are actually kind of like have a different feel to them. DGA, I always wanted to keep a card so that I could like get to the end, because with DGA your win con is actually like lowering their life to 0, whereas Miller's Grindstone is milling their deck to 0 and then killing them. So okay, so now that we have in the palm of your hand, if we need to, we can do what you like to call defensive overlap. So if there's a threatening turn, we can pull the counter off that at instant speed with our hero ability. Blood in our hands for no modes. Interesting.
It just sucks.
Why'd you present blood in your hands then? If you... I guess there's a chance you get copper, so... Yep.
I need to put yellows in the graveyard.
That's true. Alright, I know that there's only one Clash of Bravado in this deck. Is this a card that we need to keep around? I guess we can always get it back with...
what aura would I like present to you?
Agility token or Sharpened Senses? Yeah,
neither of them really worth it.
Yeah, neither of them's really worth it. If I block with Clash of Bravado and somehow you flip Nourishing and I flip a 0, I actually lose the palm. Unless I take the counter from it.
That doesn't matter, but you should have always broken the palm at the start of the turn anyway, because you have no way to float it, and you can get full hand information.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Because this is going to blow up at the beginning of our turn anyway, so we might as well blow it up now and know what we're going to be working with. Okay. Got it. Okay, so we're going to do that then. Hopefully we draw a blue. That'll make our life easier. We did not. Okay. I'm leaning towards Tunic, Rampart, block with Clash of Bravado. Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah, this comes in. This comes in for 5, right?
Oh, right. I could block with this in the palm of your hand.
You could.
This is like not a card. It feels bad blocking with Majestics with the hero's art on it, but this is not a card I should be super married to, right?
No, this card blocks a lot.
Okay.
By the way, why are you taking Tunic?
Why am I taking Tunic?
Yeah.
Because I thought that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I don't have a blue
Look how many
right
cards
now.
I have. No, it's just
yeah, you're
it's
right.
not even like
Yeah,
that.
you don't have very many cards.
Not even that.
Yeah.
I have 2 cards left and 1 floating.
Yeah.
How are you converting 4 cards?
Sure.
You're not, right? Especially when you're blocking with the palm.
Fair.
Oh, I broke the chain on accident. Oopsies. Yeah.
Yes, we want to sink because we're going to be hitting with our weapon. Okay, so just keep, like... Okay, so the mentality we have to adopt is we don't use the Tunic unless we have to. Instead of like, okay, I want to use it on turn 3, turn 6, turn 9, turn 12. Is that accurate?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Because I always feel like if I just let the Tunic sit there, it always feels kind of bad, but... Okay. Okay, so he blocked with another Raisin Army because he knows the position of his last one won't get milled. So... There's that. I can staunch this, I guess. I mean, there's a chance that that's a Blade Flurry in the arsenal. I kind of feel like just staunching this for 10. What do you think?
That's terrible.
That's terrible. Because we don't have another D-React in our hand?
It's like a game-losing level play. What do you mean? Yep.
Why is that a game-losing play?
Because, like, you're giving up your only defense reaction.
Okay.
What if, like, next turn I draw blue unsheath, slice and dice, and, like, some other card, and you don't have a way to stop me from making a gold?
Mm-hmm. Do you think I should block this for 10?
No. If I burn a Blade Flurry on something that's not a gold, gold is more important than copper.
Oh yeah, you
copper
didn't use your hero ability. That lets us know that this is not a...
I'm never gonna cast Spoils and activate Kassai on the same turn. There's no shot.
You said don't block with up on a pedestal. What do I do now?
What do you mean?
I mean,
You got armor.
Yeah. Am I supposed to just block with this and then pay into it?
You could just swing hammer.
Or I could swing hammer?
block for 2 and then swing hammer. Yep.
Okay, so tell me about the leg equipment here. How often are you paying 0? How often are you paying 1, 2, 3?
That's not a question that can be answered. It is a depends on the board state kind of thing.
Okay, so... Okay, all right, fair. Fair. Could also... Yeah, we could have tunicked that. What do you think about that? Tunicking for a toughness.
That's terrible.
That's terrible?
You can always tunic Rampart the next turn. What is it? Okay. What does it make it? Like, you risk not getting any value out of the toughness, but you can always just tunic Rampart the following turn.
Okay. When am I ever not going to get a value from the toughness? When you attack with Hot Streak by itself?
When I attack with my sword and you block and I play a Glint to Quicksilver.
Okay. Okay, so... You have activated Kassai. We do not have a toughness
it's
token.
actually correct. It's actually correct to do this.
I know you have one copy of Dig in the deck. How are we supposed to? Are we supposed to pay into this, or I guess it doesn't?
You can only pay into. You can only pay into it when it's convenient.
Okay. Currently, I'm thinking blocking here and here. And if you go over, we got the 2B. Iron Song response on top. That's useful to know. Just block 5. Don't send a hammer.
Is this how you think you're supposed to block?
I think so, but I'm not 100% sure.
I would have given a card plus gloves. They will never activate Kassai unless they have an attack reaction. You can get like there's a number of ways. There's like a number of ways to block that correctly. You give like a card, gloves, and your skull cap, and you hold a 2B over them, and you can keep your staunch. Or you could just like block with skull cap, cranial, and rampart, and block 5 on it. And if they play the in the swing, you can play the staunch with the 2 floating you have in your arsenal.
Okay, so we made a little bit of a mistake. We gave Damien a gold in the first cycle. All right, we know he has an Iron Song response in his hand. I think we should... Currently, it doesn't have Go again. So I'm thinking block with Rampart and Oasis to not give Reprise. Reasonable? Not reasonable?
It's reasonable. You know what my hand is. Well, at least you know half of it.
I know half of it.
Yep.
Now the question is, do we pitch our blue? Like, if this is the end of your turn, at least we get to send a CNC with the Tunic and pitch the Tunic, or use the Tunic, pitch the Fate for C and send the CNC. So I think this is okay. And you didn't have any react. Oh shit! I selected the wrong thing. Oops. Okay, so we get to Tunic for the CNC, sure. Yep. Okay, so probably an Iron Song response in the arsenal. Oh no, you pitched it. Okay, all right. Okay, you don't have any cards in hand, and I have a Test of Iron Grip, so I presume I should just pitch this to the Rampart. Like, you don't IP this, right?
No.
Okay. All right, so I'm thinking block. Okay, you activated Kassai. So I'm thinking block Boots, Midas Touch, and Rampart. Does that make sense to you?
No, not really.
Your next attack comes in for 2. So I don't want this to hit. Let's just put it that way.
Sure.
So I need to block 5. And I don't want to block with this. So I'm struggling to see like a better block than that.
Okay. So you know what my arsenal is, right? You could literally you could
It's
figure out my
probably
processor
Iron
will
Song
use.
response.
All right, so I'm gonna block the 2 middle cards. Okay.
So we have the staunch in case we need it.
Yes. Block the 2 middle cards.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna think about whether to play this.
Right.
I'm gonna choose to hold it.
Okay.
I send this little sword for 2.
Mm-hmm.
If you think it's the Iron Song response, it's coming in for what, 5?
Yep. We don't have a play if we
Now you don't know that my arsenal is Iron Song response because I have one in the pitch. So.
Yeah, that's what it's making me.
It could also be second swing.
Yeah.
So to play around both, just block the Midas touch, the rampart, and the skull cap.
But then we are IPing the. Oh no, we're pitching. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I was struggling to see a way to pitch this in. So, okay, there we go. Josh has lived long enough to turn evil. Oh boy. You could say that. You could say that. All right, we drew a remembrance. That feels kind of bad, but we do have the staunch, so we could just spend it on that if needed. Do we want to shuffle our deck? Like that's
no, not really.
I feel like we've done an okay job counter pitch stacking. So. All right, 5. We're not quite at pitch stack yet. Turn 13. Block 6, I guess. I mean, this gets kind of screwed by Blade Flurry. I don't know. Just block 6. Mm-hmm. Boots, Tough Smash Up, and Rampart pitch the Remembrance.
Nope.
Or just hold it and wait for the in the swing to come.
Josh.
I mean, you have an attack react. That's the issue, but you won't play it if I don't play my D react. You'll just let this hit and move on with life.
Uh-huh.
So
think about it. What's the best way to get me to play it, and for you to not get hit?
Block 4 and then have you play it, like here and here. Block 5.
Yes, that is the correct block.
I guess we put the Remembrance back into the deck. I guess is fine too. But now we are using a staunch on a. I guess we can't think of it like from the perspective of we use 2 cards to block 3 damage.
Bro,
but
I've literally staunched a deck. I've staunched for 1 damage.
You staunched for 1 damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of like heuristics from Flesh and Blood that I'm having to relearn right now. It's okay. There we go. Fiddler's Green. Do we want to sink it?
Do you?
Is that a card we want to see second cycle?
Is this a card you want to see now?
I mean, I I don't know actually.
So I'm putting on the pressure every turn.
Yes. So
I'm activating Kassai constantly.
Yes.
Would you like a one blocking?
No, I don't. I don't want that. Because now you've actually started to.
Well, you just
more.
left it on top. I just want to put that out there.
Oh,
You just
sorry.
left it on the top of your deck.
My bad. My bad. I'm a potato. Choose if you want to sink. Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, so we're almost at the stack where you are going to activate Kassai every turn to try to get more gold. So we do want more block in our hand. I want to block with the to be continued. And not give you go again. Is that an acceptable block here? Because you didn't activate Kassai. Could be Glint. Could be Bloodfall's Blade. Can't be run through. I don't know, Damien. I kind of just want to stick the shield in front of it and say...
Sticking the shield in front of it is technically the correct block. Can you tell me why it's the correct block?
Because if you play Bloodfall's Blade, I can play To Be Continued.
Yep, that's right.
And I get to keep a CNC or Boulder Drop into the second cycle. Is Boulder Drop or CNC more valuable? I guess the CNC is slightly more valuable. The Boulder Drop could reduce...
More valuable, but yes, the CNC. Yeah. The CNC is better.
Yeah, because you're going to put Raisin Army in the hand. Okay, so there's the Bloodfall's Blade. So now we can do this and not take a damage. Sweet. There's no world where you block 6 on this, right? Because you didn't activate the Kassai. Yeah, okay.
That's his damage. Yeah. There's nothing attached to it.
Yep. Okay, we have gotten to the pitch deck because Heroic Encroachment was our very first card. Okay, so Damien's pitch deck has a ton of attack reactions in it. All right. He activated Kassai. Okay, so because we have the 2B, I kind of just want to Scenic Rampart and see what happens.
It's the most incorrect block.
I mean, you're probably at your... You loaded the same amount of cards as me, roughly. So I know you have a Blade Flurry in hand, probably, at this point. This does not have Go Again right now, though, but you pitched a Glint. Okay. I think we'll do it like this. We'll block like that. Why is that an incorrect block? Blocking with just a Rampart? Because I don't have a D-React?
No, because you should know I have a Blade Flurry in my hand. If you're keeping track of pitch deck, you should know I have a Blade Flurry.
Does it matter what I put on the combat chain here? Because I have up on the pedestal, I can just get back Hostile Encroachment if I need it?
You always put hostile on the chain. It doesn't matter. It's a 3 block until you start pedestal again.
Okay. I walked away for a bit, and it was 43 to 40. Glad you kept it the same for me. We're just talking about this game all comes down to third cycle, but we're just like getting there. I kind of want to overblock by 1, or technically 2 with the 2B.
Do you remember my pitch deck?
I don't, because I know what you pitched
Okay,
in
that's
there.
that's a major thing. That's a major thing you need to do when you play this deck. You should know my hand composition right now.
I just got to my pitch deck. I know that. I know your Blade Flurry should probably be in this hand or the last hand, or the.
Do you
next
remember
hand.
what I pitched with the Blade Flurry?
And in the swing, or a yellow slice and die. I can't remember. It was too long ago.
Okay, you can make your block.
Yeah, we're just gonna block over by 1. We're gonna use tuning for this. I can't remember.
So I would just overblock this by a lot more than this. Well, I say a lot, just a little bit more than this, because I can only activate Kassai so many more times. So you can literally do the math. I can only activate like
2 more times,
like maybe 3 more times.
Right.
Maybe like 3. You can give like armor on these. Like you shouldn't. You should know that this in the swing is here.
Right. I've been spending a lot of effort on my own pitch deck, but I actually shouldn't be paying attention to my pitch deck. I should be paying attention to your pitch deck.
Dude, your pitch deck should come naturally.
Yeah.
So it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So,
like, I have to remember about 20 cards. If I try to remember my own and yours, it's like impossible.
Also, funny thing, I'm not at my pitch deck yet.
You're not at your pitch deck? How did we get there faster than you? Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
You get to yours faster. But you should have known the end swing was there because I'm at the end of my deck.
Yes. Okay.
My like turn, you could like literally do the math. I'm at the end of my deck.
Yeah. Kassai can't accelerate without glint and draw swords. Whereas Pleiades does accelerate quite a bit.
This is acceptable. I'll lose this card. No, I won't.
Uh-oh. Oh, no!
Remember what? Do you remember back at the start of the game when you blocked with a Thunderquake over a turning point?
Yes. Is that gonna...
Yes. That would have been a Thunderquake. You see? It's all the small thing.
Oh, no.
Okay, anyway.
Uh-oh. This turn's gonna hurt.
It's so funny because I still don't think I win.
How is your attack for... Am I missing something? Did you draw a card?
No. I made a vigor last turn.
Oh, you made a... Oh. Okay. Okay, this is actually very bad. I can't stop this gold generation this turn. All right, we'll block like that. I don't think that's particularly good, but it'll be fine. Do you want to sink Righteous Cleansing? No. All right, so I should get blue Tough Smash Up, and then a card that defends for like Ripple Away. Does that sound reasonable? Ripple Away and Tough Smash Up?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right. Please give me back one of those, please. All right. So you've generated a gold. Sure. Should I block or should I send the hammer? I guess.
What do you think the answer is?
I think I'm supposed to block.
Okay.
Although we're at the pitch deck, so maybe I'm supposed to send the hammer. I'm not very familiar with the heuristics of this deck. Which one is correct, Damien?
You're supposed to block.
Okay.
By the way, you should have never given up armor there. I just want to put that out there. You should have known you were getting hit.
Yeah, I knew I was getting. Yeah, you're right. I was very sure I was getting hit by the Blood Fury. Okay, so Damien is going to have 6, maybe 7, maybe 8 gold when he plays Raise an Army. I cannot stop this turn with just 3 blocking cards.
Oh, you're telling me?
Yeah. Staunch is good. But we can't swing the hammer.
Oh, bro, you're not worried about swinging the hammer anymore.
Yeah. We'll just keep the staunch on top.
He's not going to hit Raise an Army because at this point he should know the order of my deck, and Raise an Army is not the top card of my deck. I don't think Josh has actually been keeping track of my deck.
I have not. I'm always been trained to keep track of my own pitch deck against, but I've never been the fatigue deck normally. This is actually a complete paradigm shift for me. Like, I'm actually supposed to be keeping track of his pitch deck, and who gives a shit about my pitch deck? Like, it'll have blues,
Like,
it'll have some D-react.
Also, if he sends hammer, I get to give a card in my boots.
That is the worst time to disconnect. Oh my god. I hate Alabama internet. Oh my god. You fatigued his internet. Good job. Oh.
All right, we're back.
All right. Can we reconnect to the game? I don't know if that's possible.
Oh, you are now a spectator, so I do not think it is possible anymore.
How do I? I'm not sure how to reconnect. This almost never comes up.
You have to go back to the home screen and see if it has like a rejoin game button.
Okay, so I will go to the home page. Resume your game. Rejoin. We did it! We did it, guys! We're back! Except the chat on this is not quite. Let's see. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're fully back, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. This is the point of the game where we've been waiting for, right? We're at the pitch stack.
All right, now pass the turn before the lobby break. Oh well, the lobby no longer exists because you took too long.
Oh no! Oh my!
I literally was like, you need to do something.
No, why? Okay, how did I? I've never been in that position. I didn't know that was the case.
Click pass.
Oh my god!
Does the game exist anymore? Click
no,
pass.
It doesn't. Oh no!
It's okay.
Okay. How do you think that game would have played out?
Oh, you definitely lose.
And the reason I lost is because I gave you some gold.
No, actually, let me think for a second.
Because you had 6 gold, basically, right?
My arsenal's in the swing. You're drawing up in the stock response. You have 2 tests of iron grips. No, I probably still lose this game, actually. if you play correctly, I still lose this game.
Interesting.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. So let's say I raise for 6.
Right.
Raising for 6 is not enough.
Right.
Yeah. That's basically it. Raising for 6 is just not enough. Because like I'll go dagger, you'll go test of iron grip. Not dagger. I'll go sword. You'll go test of iron grip, and I'll go, and then I have to give it go again, and I have like barely any cards to swing my cell swords, so I swing my cell swords. You legal less damage because of the grip. You kill one. You drop into the other grip. You pitch stack. You grip me again. I leak very little damage because if you do the math, 6 gold leaks 33 damage, and if I get gripped once, I still don't win.
If you get gripped once, that means you are potentially sending 3 less dudes, which is a ton of damage. That means the one card is blocking for 13.
That's correct. So I still lose that game, even after all the misplays you made.
Okay.
So
that
raise army for. Oh wait, yeah.
That was a very weird game in terms of like relearning Flesh and Blood, because a lot of my this is why I clicked very well with Hatchet Dory, is because that felt like fundamental Flesh and Blood, whereas this feels very, very different. Like a lot of the plays is like there's no way we're making this play if we're playing DGA or we're playing a more tempo or value focused. All right. What should we play now?
Well, we're gonna go to the next game.
Okay.
You're playing against Marionette.
I hate playing against, but okay.
Well, you're lucky. You have a favorite matchup.
All
See
right.
if you can beat it.
All right. Okay, I created a game.
I'm gonna play the Marionette. Oh, I made the game.
Okay, fine. I'll join you.
Well, now I've deleted the game because you said you made a game. How could you do this?
All right, you make the game. Send me the link.
All right, here you go. All right, this is gonna be a harder matchup because I texted the Marionette to play into my deck.
I should be always going first, right?
Yes.
You tech the Marionette to beat the Pleiades deck. Okay.
Yeah, this is the Marionette deck I showed on stream the other day.
Okay.
With like schism and stuff.
I feel like the same sideboarding with no bell. 68.
What? Nope.
Don't need the remembrance. I guess the remembrance.
Also, you're not streaming anymore.
Maybe I'm not streaming anymore.
Well, on my side, I can't see your screen.
Oh, sorry. There you go. So I guess remembrance gets us killed in certain circumstances.
It doesn't block. You also don't play Midas Touch either.
Okay, fair. We want to see our defensive cards faster. And we don't need 2 extra or 4 extra cards against Marionette, right?
No.
So, talk to me a little bit about the end game of this matchup. So, Marionette, they're probably going to hold on to their Clave and a Chalicera or Calicera. So, what is the damage output of Marionette, and what does the end game look like?
They go dagger for 1, and then you block it, and then they go Chalicera, and you put Rampart in front of it, pitching heart, and you gain a life.
Okay, so
that's it.
So we never really marked at the end of the game.
I mean, if they play Relentless Pursuit, they can mark you. But if they play the Relentless Pursuit, they have to break the chain to play it correctly. So you could put a card and Rampart in front of the Clave, and then when they break the chain to play Pursuit, you can put Rampart for 2 in front of the Chalicera.
I have a question.
What?
Does DGA Warrior fatigue Marionette in roughly the same way?
Nope. DGA Warrior could never fatigue Marionette.
Really? So playing a defensive Warrior deck, what I'm thinking is like, because I've been struggling a lot with Dawnblade against Marionette. So I was thinking, should I put a DGA in the sideboard, 9 to 12 D reacts, and try to play like that against them?
You'll lose every game.
Really?
At the Marionette is skilled. The only reason that you beat this matchup is because of Miller's Grind.
Okay.
Um,
That's very sad.
Miller's
I was
Grind
looking for a
is
solution.
as a house. You don't get one. Sorry.
Or word of the solution. All right. I want to put in the palm of your hand into the arsenal and swing the hammer.
No.
I want to put up on a pedestal in the arsenal and swing the hammer.
Nope.
Really? You don't want any of these cards in the arsenal? I mean, playing this on turn 0 feels bad.
Why?
Because we're getting deeper into our deck, but like, oh, this draws a card twice. Never mind, I'm an idiot. This is like playing a potion with gold.
Why are you pitching the pedestal? Explain.
Because we want that for second cycle, right?
Well, no.
You
only need one per second cycle.
Okay, so you want to just play both of these auras out?
Nope.
Okay, I'm at a loss here, Damien.
Oh, okay, cool. Pitch the Cranial Crush to play in the palm.
And then see what we draw.
Uh-huh. Alright, you drew a Righteous Cleansing. Pitch the Righteous Cleansing, throw the Tough Smash up.
Oh, turn 0. This gets a little bit extra cards or damage compared to this. I see.
Now you have a card in your graveyard or pedestal in case you draw Test of Iron Grip. You get it?
A little bit. Little bit.
Okay. Glad you understand.
Huh. But don't we need... Oh, no, I'm thinking the wrong... That's a different one. Okay, yep. Well, this is very convenient. We have a Test of Iron Grip. But we also have a Fiddler's Green. I kind of want to block this dagger with Fiddler's Green. Good block or bad block? Or should we just immediately use the test?
I'll tell you afterwards. I'll let you make your own decisions.
All right. I'm going to block with test and put a
That's incorrect.
Why?
Because why would you block test here?
I don't know. To cause you to discard a card?
Brother, just block Fiddler's Green. If you make me discard a card, my turn's over, you IP with the Fiddlers. Oh, it's so bad. Wait, I need a flick. You're making me mad, Josh.
So basically, I use the Test of Iron Grip when you go like cut from the same cloth, then Hunter's Clave, because then I get more value.
Brother, you do not know how to use Test of Iron Grip.
I don't.
Do not talk to me. You'll know when you need to use it.
How am I gonna know?
When I have one card in my hand and I'm trying to Arsenal.
Or you're trying to Codex us. Okay, sure. See, I'm not used to having disruption on defense. You know, that's a very, very not warrior thing. All right, I have been marked. I gained my life. Spinneret for
Josh. Why did you pass?
Huh?
Why did you pass priority? Or Weaver?
Does Ripple Away get rid of tokens like this?
Yes. You can Ripple Orb Weaver.
Holy shit. I did not know that. Wow. Wow. That's why you like this card so much. It's good against Florian. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro, you
guys,
have
we're learning.
Nets, by the way.
Dude, we are now at 6 instead of 5. We're nowhere near 60, but we're getting there. Okay, you're trying to arsenal a card. I will not
also
like
conveniently coming in for 7 with disruption.
And then I could guarantee we win by putting one of these great cards on the top. Should we put the Ripple Away on top? That'd be a decent card to draw, right?
That's called cheating. First off.
Oh, it's appearing in the graveyard, but the comment chain hasn't closed. Oops.
No, that's called cheating because up on
it's not a Guardian.
Card gets revered in Guardian cards.
Oh, yeah. I see. See, reading the card helps you understand the card. You know. There we go.
By the way, that Ripple was brutal. I was going to have Tarantula Toxin you.
That's great.
You maybe discard a Toxin.
Warrior could never do this.
Dude, by the way, if you're playing DGA, you lose the game on that turn. Like, I'm so sad, dude. Dude, I think I lost the game from this turn. I think this game's over.
All right, you rolled into Arachne number 5. Should I in the palm to try to draw a blue?
Why? Brother, you know the top card of your deck. The top card of your deck is a red smash up.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I just saw the button turn green. Okay.
You can also break palm on my turn to draw another card for blocking.
You're right, dude. The button turned green. Okay, Damien. That's what.
Stop.
Okay. I'm
surprised you let this thing hit the combat.
Yeah. I learned. I figured that out. I'm sorry. Yep. I'm supposed to palm.
You have to interact on my turn.
Yep. I've never had to do this. Oh, we can move it. We can move it over. Oh.
You could.
Is that a good thing though? I guess it is because then we have more choices.
Like you don't have a card in your hand imminently that clashes. So like you could pass the counter over.
Okay, let's move the counter. Let's do the Pleiades thing and move the counter over. Okay, so this is attacking. We now have more knowledge about our hand. We have 3 of a kind. Okay. All right, I'm going to block for 3.
Okay, I don't know how you could make the literal most incorrect block I have ever seen.
Oh, no.
But that is 100% wrong.
100% wrong.
Dude, if Thomas was here, he would be screaming. You're lucky that I have a headache, or I would be screaming.
Okay, why is this the block?
Tell me what you were doing. Okay, first off, I am Tarantula.
Yeah,
this is not for 3.
Okay.
This is not for 3.
I presume you're going to give this go again.
Why? Why do you presume I give it go again and my hand isn't 3 attack reactions?
I mean, it could be.
Okay, what do you do? What do you do if you block 3 and I go, make it 15?
Then I'm very sad.
Yeah, and you're like, send Macho, but Macho is strictly worse than sending Hammer. So you would still send Hammer and you'd IP3. Bro, just put 3 cards in front of it.
This feels so bad.
Does it? It's correct.
Yes.
It's literally the most correct block. If I break Boots, you still have 2 cards in armor to block the follow-up. What do you mean?
This feels like over-blocking a Dawnblade with Go Again. and getting blown out by Twinning Blade. That's what this feels like to me.
Brother, if I have to break Stalker Steps while you're at 42, I lose the game.
What?
You are so weird.
Okay. Maybe this is why I can't beat Mario, guys.
No wonder. He's like, I can't beat. He's like, I can't beat Mario with my Dawnblade deck. And I'm like, I don't understand.
I probably
literally curb stomp Mario's. When I play Dawnblade, I just rolled them over. And now I understand. He's like, I'm going to block 3 on Kissadek while they're Tarantula. And they have 3 cards in hand. I understand how you lose the game now. It's mental.
Okay, +3. Okay, plus more. So this is already hitting. So we can't do anything about it. So we'll just take 1. Take another 1. And then that's your turn? Okay. Sure. These are both awful arsenal cards, so I should just hammer and then probably IP the Ripple.
One of them's really sick to IP with.
Yeah.
One of them says you don't get to have a Chalicera.
Damien being a hard coach tonight. That's a very important thing.
No, he's just like he literally
made.
He could be playing any deck in the game and blocking 3 there is stupid.
Fair enough. How about not blocking? Would that have been even dumber? Or was blocking
not
blocking the worst?
Not blocking sounds better because like one card's just like I'm gonna lose the game to Tarantula Toxin.
Okay.
Like you're just like you're wild.
Retrieve a dagger. Unfortunately, I don't think Ripple works against that. Not okay. Okay, you got your dagger back. Cool. Actually, less dumb to not block. Yep. It's okay. That's why 0 to 60 exists. So I become less of a potato. All right, 9. I mean, I can't stop the flick. All right, Damien. I kind of just want to throw 3 cards in front of this and move on with my life.
Okay.
Oh, why is this blocking for 10? Do we have a toughness?
I don't know if you read toughness tokens, but
I don't
quite good.
I don't see it on the side here.
That's because it goes away at the start of your turn and triggers.
I see. Okay. Is there any like chance that you flick the clave and then you try to equip a dagger back and then the ripple away is actually good? So maybe I shouldn't block with that card?
No.
Because we're losing a little bit of value.
Do not tunnel on this ripple away card. If it lines up, it's broken. If it doesn't, who cares?
Okay. Fair. Okay. Sure. Choose an attack to put at the top of your deck. You said always take the blue card. But Tough Smash Up is also
hammer. You can take Tough Smash Up or blue card. It's really like the same.
All right, we'll take a Cranial Crush because that's an OG card. And then we'll Arsenal, Leave No Witness Bait. Also, maybe we can get a value from Heart by being at lower life. Pain in the backside. All right, I kind of want to block like that. Alternatively, it could be Call for Backup plus Rampart, because this is one of the few things that doesn't have piercing. We haven't seen an Oasis yet, so I kind of want to save the Tunic.
Yes, the fat deck, and then save your Tunic for 2 of. What a banger.
All right. Do we want to sync Command and Conquer? No. Having a 6 on the top sounds good to me. All right, so we are marked. Ow. Pick up the point. Okay.
This is super incorrect.
Super incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Can you tell me why?
Oh, I'm supposed to try to lose
stupidest
my
block.
block. I'm supposed to block for 2, try to lose my mark. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's so free. You take 1 damage to not be marked.
Can you tell me why being marked is so bad?
Oh, you'll find out.
Am I supposed to preserve life or swing hammer? Because I get 1 extra value from swinging the millers.
It's definitely a preserve life moment.
Okay. You'll find out. Oh, no. All right, let's draw an Oasis. There we go. I was like, this tunic's getting no value here.
Oh, its chance sucks.
Great. Maybe I could send my CNC. God, I hate inertia traps so much. Oh.
I made it work.
Okay. Block. Yeah. 10 beats 3. Leave that on top.
You are correct. 10 does beat 3.
There's no world where I should have Oasis that, right?
No.
Okay. That's what I thought. Maybe you take it on the chin, but you don't Oasis that. Okay. All right, now what's coming? Orb Weaver, Chalice.
I have my stick now.
Very nice.
That was a sick cut acceleration.
All right. Inertia token is going to cause us to lose nothing. This has go again, so you have a ponder token, so you will have an arsenal. I guess I shouldn't tunnel on sending the CNC, right? I should just try to preserve my life.
That's wrong.
This plus Oasis is wrong?
Yep. You're marked. That's also wrong.
Huh. Really?
Yep.
You should put things in warrior term.
blocking this Calicera out is wrong.
Okay, we'll just tunic Oasis this, I guess.
Oasising this is also wrong.
Why? Okay, so
there is like 15. I can explain to you why every block pattern that you're about to take is wrong, and how blocking CNC is the only correct play line.
We're going to lose. We have an inertia token. We're going to lose the Oasis if we don't use it now.
Okay, let me tell you what happens here. You block. Let me tell you. You block CNC here. There are one of 2 things that are going to happen. I've pitched a Mark of the Black Widow. There is a dagger react or a follow up, and if you block 3, you can tunic Oasis the dagger react, or you could Tunic Oasis the follow up and then swing your Miller's Grindstone. If you try to just Oasis my dagger and I have a dagger react, then I guess you get those CNC, but you're leaking a lot of damage. And if like you block 6, you retain the mark. You get to Oasis my follow up, but you're still marked. I get an Arachne flip with a 5-card hand. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. This is a hero that I just don't understand. I think we should have a 0 to 60 playing this hero. I really feel like
I've tried to teach you this deck. I literally said Orb Weaver is just Blade Runner, and you're just like, I don't get it. I've literally tried to teach you this deck, and you just
okay.
like
It
don't
makes
understand.
a lot more sense that it's like, okay, this is either going up to 8 or there's a codex behind this, and using the Oasis here means we take damage if it's the first one. Okay, that makes sense. Sure.
And plus, this lets you not be marked, which is great.
And no matter what the follow-up is here. Okay. All right. Oop, that's not. Oh, 5 value Oasis? Let's go. So, a game-losing situation is Marionette with 5 cards that's flipped into something.
And he flips. Yeah.
Why is that a game-losing situation? Is that the warrior equivalent of having a Dawnblade counter, an agility token, and a supremacy or something like that?
This deck is like way better than that. If I flip into Black Widow and I start my turn with Tunic Talasera, what do you do? Right? What do you do? Like, I could make it 4, I could make it 10, I could make it 15. And it says on hit banish card. Also, I'm going to ask you a question. What card am I arsenaling? This is a pop quiz.
It was a random card from the Ponder token. I think it was revealed based on the Clash, right?
It was revealed off of a Clash.
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. Based on Clash information, you should know my Ponder token. Okay. I am arsenaling Kiss of Death. You even made a joke about it. You said 10
beats 3. Yeah, remember? 10 does beat 3. Sorry.
Cool.
Well, that was a long time ago because we were
It was definitely not a long time ago. It was definitely not a long time ago. You're crazy for that.
Okay. Ten beats 3 again. We do not have a reaction. All right. I want to block with my whole hand. Reasonable?
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Or I could keep 1 card and, well, I'm ahead in deck.
You keep 1 card and do what?
Rampart. Okay, so what we're clashing here. I guess I put this into second cycle because it's good second cycle and it's a 2-block. So I'll see.
Bro, that card blocks for 2. You better put that to the bottom.
Yeah. Get out of here. All right, you gave it go again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So we put something into the arsenal. CNC is probably the best choice.
You get to see what I picked. You get to see what I picked. I picked Death Touch.
Yeah. We don't have the overcrowded card, unfortunately.
I wouldn't have made this play if you had overcrowded your graveyard.
Yeah. We're at higher life, so it feels bad. I guess we just take this. Or we could preserve a little bit of life with the boots block. We just take this. Oh no, we lost our arsenal. But it put it back in the deck. We have a reaction. But not an attack reaction. Watching Josh play this deck is funny. That's what we're here for. We're just here for entertainment.
Oh, what a weird play line this is.
Okay, so we are not marked. So even if you flick this dagger at the clave at us, this won't get go again. Because this is on attack, right?
Read my hero.
Oh, right. Oh, yes. Well, odd hit, go again. Okay, so this is 5 odd hit, go again. If you flick the clave.
If you're marked.
Yeah.
Well, if I read my hero again and then say that sentence one more time.
Oh, no. It's 6 go again. Oh, no. Oh. I hate this hero so much.
By the way, do you know what my arsenal is?
No.
Okay. You should know what it is. It was reeled off a Clash.
Do we? An attack reaction that matters if I'm marked, I guess. But I have no prevention in.
It's a stain. It's a stains of the redback, Josh.
Oh boy.
You should know it based off of Clash information.
Yeah, I know.
You have to keep whenever you clash. The most important thing about the clash is looking at your opponent's card and going,
fair.
It's neat to know that you have that card.
Fair. Do you have an aura? You don't.
So this is always going to have go again, and this is always going to be for 8. Do you understand? Why are you not blocking with the yellow? Please block with the yellow. There you go.
Okay. Block 6. Josh may not even know what stains this. I do. That's the one that gets discounted if you're marked, right? It gives +3. I don't know if it has.
It gets +3. What else does it do?
What
else does it do?
I don't actually. What else does it do? Oh, it gives go again.
Go again.
Oh my god, it's so good. Warrior doesn't have a +3 and go again in one.
This guy.
Oh my god.
Everybody has cards like slightly above Warrior, but he doesn't know that Warrior has the worst cards in the game.
Why doesn't Warrior get something that says +3 go again for one cost?
It does. It's called. You have Unsheath. What do you mean?
At reaction speed? Oh my god. Okay, okay. Now you've ruined all of our. What happens if you make me put Heart of Fendel into my arsenal? Do I just lose?
Well, then it's stuck there.
Yeah. Well, unless you leave the witness, then I'll let it hit. All right, we're not gonna flip into Heart of Fendel in our arsenal, okay? Because we're good gamers, okay? We flipped into a very good card. Okay, we'll just keep it there.
I also flipped into a pretty good card. Scar Tissue.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Ooh.
All right, so I guess we sink to preserve life here a little bit. Reasonable.
Why would you ever sink below here? What is
to preserve life
here? Is that what you...
Do you want us to put it into the arsenal to...
Yes, I do. Would you put it in the arsenal?
Oh, there's no on hit on this.
Now.
Okay, yeah, you're okay. Well,
no, there is an on hit. It's on hit mark, but like you're not stopping it.
You're
just blocking for 4. You're blocking for 4 against a deck that has on hits on almost every card.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Stop. Just because we have a D-React doesn't mean we should play it. All right.
You're like, ooh, I blocked for 4 with it. Like
I'm trying to preserve my life, Damien.
Dude, you're so troll.
Okay. Well, there's no way to get around this. I think we just take this.
You're marked. It's 1 damage. It's 1 vanilla.
But then it's gonna mark us again. Yeah.
You're already marked.
Yeah, I know. All right, you're gonna get to roll into something. What are you rolling into? Trapdoor.
Well, I don't have a hero ability. That sucks. Huh.
Great.
Let's gain one.
Oh, you get to roll into something else. Okay. This deck only has 6 D-Reacts. Practice and force yourself to play Pleiades under constant yelling. Nah, don't worry. I'm one of those guys that can handle pressure and handle some stress. All right, so you switched into Black Widow. Okay. Do I want to ensure I draw a particular card next turn with playing the Arsenal out? Like a blue smash up? No?
No.
Just in case I draw a smash up, I want to be able to make sure I have something.
Unless you draw, when you draw Test of Iron Grip and this card is not in your arsenal, you're gonna go, damn, if only I had an
yeah, you're right.
pedestal.
All right, we're gonna draw Test of Iron Grip and then immediately validate.
Look, there's even a smash up
Ooh.
already on.
Ooh, look at that.
Look at that.
Why do we even need to put smash ups on the top of the deck? We already have one on top of the deck. There we go. All right, Black Widow. What you gonna do?
Do this.
All right. Sure. All right. Am I playing Palm? I guess because
why? Why?
Why? Let's see.
Why? Explain to me.
Well, it turns 2 cards into 2 cards plus a Rampart block. I guess we need a lot of block on this. Maybe we draw a D.
How big is this? How big is this dagger?
4, maybe 7.
Okay, how big is this dagger? Let me say it in like true confidence. How big is this dagger?
I mean, it's can be 7 if you want to give it.
It's always gonna be 7.
Yeah, and we don't have a D-React.
If right you don't block 7, it's gonna be 7.
Okay, sure. 2 tough smash ups.
Block with. Yes, block.
And then play this out, right?
No. Why would you play it out? Why do you need to play it out?
Don't I need to win the clash?
Why do you need to win this negligible clash?
So I get toughness tokens on next turn? Don't I play this out one? Okay, so because I haven't seen any Test of Iron Grip, so I should just hold this card then.
No, just like, why are you trying to rig a tough smash up? Like, this is the most unimpactful clash in the deck.
Okay. How many clashes are in there? There's only 2.
Tell me, literally tell me what happens if you lose this clash. What happens?
You get some toughness tokens. Oh no.
Yeah, and if I block your hammer, my turn's worse. And if you don't get toughness, who cares? Because, like, what are you going to do with them? Like, you're going to overblock my first attack?
See what? Ah! I had a feeling there was a D-React on the top of the deck. All right, Knight's Embrace is on the top of your deck. Okay, what the heck is this? Stealth attacks get +1. Okay, sure. Do you want to sink Fate Foreseen? No. I like Fate Foreseen's on the top. Oh, I could have sank. Oh. Oops. All right.
You gonna take Tunic there?
Yeah, sorry. Yes, I will. As soon as I stop being a potato. Oh, if you block with 2 smash ups and you fail the first one, you can actually. Okay, that's cool. Okay. As a warrior player, this always feels bad. Over blocking something by 3.
Did you just say that?
Yeah, it feels so bad.
You're such a hypocrite.
I
What
don't
do you
want to
mean?
ever overblock anything.
You're like, oh my gosh, Don played for 3 go again. Oh my gosh.
I don't want to
it's a
block 6 on
secret.
that. No. Ugh.
Yeah.
But,
You're such a hypocrite, bro.
6 on hit. Blows up the arsenal. Okay. Block, block. I don't feel like I've been doing a great job fatiguing you.
Why?
I've lost half my life. You've lost about half your deck. Doesn't seem to be positive.
Okay. Can you count the number of sigils and fiddler's greens you have left in the deck?
I've blocked with 1, so I should have 2 left. And
Okay.
Well, you have 1 fiddler's left. I only play 2.
Okay. You have 9 life gain left in your deck. You're at an effective 32.
Yeah, but those are.
Okay.
I guess that
Those are what? Those are what?
I was gonna say like it's still like 12 block. It's either healing for 3 or blocking for 3. It's almost the same thing, right? I guess it's not because there's breakpoints and all that, but okay. Two. Block 3?
Oh my gosh.
Is this like super wrong? Why is this super wrong?
Just put Rampart in front of it. Take your tunic counter.
Why is that better? Because I lose my mark? What happens if you pump it like 8,000 times?
You have a Fate Proceed and to be continued.
I mean,
what are you gonna do? If you try to, you're gonna fork yourself by trying to block a Chalisair for 2. You're talking about overblocking here. Like, you do have life to play around with. You are at 23. You can just pitch the right. You don't have tunic. I'm looking at the wrong screen. Yeah, you could just pitch a. You just pitch a blue here. It's not even that big a deal.
Uh-oh. So now I can see if I want to draw this card.
Ooh. Yes. Ooh. Pretty good card.
It's pretty good. We'll keep that on top, and then we can draw it. Do we draw it now?
Do you want to draw it? Why do you want to draw it now?
Yeah,
I don't even know what the next thing I'm drawing is.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. We'll just take 2 and move on with our life. So now we can't play out to be continued because we've already taken damage.
That is correct.
Okay, so I feel like we shouldn't block this, let you pump it, and then we can play this out, draw the Oasis, play the Oasis. No blocks? Oh, this is going to mark us again. Oh, no. That was actually the wrong block, wasn't it? I was supposed to block with armor.
No, I would never block this unless you're going to give, like, boots to the board.
I thought being marked is bad.
Like, you can give your boots here to stop the mark. Being marked is bad. It's pretty bad. You could have blocked hat, you could have blocked boots, you could have blocked gloves. All of them were acceptable.
Oh, no. I want to play that.
What are we doing?
We're drawing the Oasis. We could block with this, I guess, but then it feels like we're wasting 2 pitch.
I am gonna scream. Okay. So, this is the incorrect play. If you're gonna do this, this is the worst way to do it. Like the actual worst way to do it. If you want to play the palm, you're going to play the palm now. In response to the palm, play the pedestal, put a 3 block on the top of your deck. Draw the 3 block, put 3 in front of this, arsenal the to be continued, and then draw up into the Oasis for spite.
Okay. Okay. I get it.
Okay?
We're going to draw a 3 block.
Like, what you're doing looks terrible.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Oh, come on, dude. You're playing a fatigue deck. Just block 10, swing hammer for 4. Deck W.
Right. Fatigue is hard to play. Fatigue is hard to play. There's a lot of like heuristics you gotta relearn. Okay, so
there's like 90 ways to block any said turn. Like you have to pick which of the multitudes of ways you can block a turn.
Should I move the counters here, or are they both fine?
Stop asking this question. No.
Okay.
2 auras on 1 is the best possible place they could be. Because you get the option to rig an Iron Grip or draw up to 5 intellect.
Okay. This hand is a little bit clunky because we don't have Tunic and we drew a Staunch with no blues. But we can draw a card right now if we need to, which I think is good. But it'll be a random card, Damien. What do you think about that?
Brother, I am an Orb Weaver sending a Saber Bloodshed on 5 go again. You better draw a card.
Okay. Good to hear that my intuition here is correct. Uh-oh. We still don't have a blue, Damien.
Okay.
Am I supposed to play this before reactions? Or... Oh, it's an instant. We can play it in response to a flick. Okay. Sure. So... We are lower life. This feels like a good time to block with our equipment.
Is it?
This is probably... So you're going to flick to open up a slot and then probably use your hero ability?
What are all the possible things that I can do?
You could pump this with +3s or T-Tox. You could not do anything and just go to the next chain. You could flick to draw a card from Saver.
Have you ever considered looking at my graveyard and seeing what's left in my deck?
You have a lot of codexes, I know that. I don't know if they run 3 inertia, but you have at least 2 frailty codexes. You still have 2 T-Toxins, Scar Tissue. All the Orb Weavers are gone. Honestly, I can't really tell. I guess you're going to end with a Codex. Maybe you have a T-Tox. Those feel like 2 things that are like completely different things to block.
Uh-huh. There's a way to hedge against both of them. So,
okay.
There's exactly, there's like 1 correct block.
There's 1 correct block with his hand. This game is so hard, guys. Oh my god. Okay. You can't T-Tox an Oasis, so... Yeah. Part of me doesn't want to block this at all, Damien. And just see what happens.
Oh, you die.
I die?
Mm-hmm. Like, you'll lose the game, like, right there, just from taking 5.
Alright. Alright, Gut says to block like this.
Yep, that's right.
Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. We should do the tough smash up first, right? Oh no,
you
call
should call back. So you could
and
rig,
then we
you
get
should rig the top part of your deck.
So we need this on the left or the right? It resolves left to right.
Just click
right?
submit. Just click submit.
Oh, this is okay? Okay. Oh, top to bottom. Okay. Okay, we got it. All right, so we get to put a 7 power thing on the top, or an 8.
This turn would have never happened if you put Skullcap in front of that dagger last turn, by the way. Just want to put that out there.
All right, I'm going to pick Blue Smash Up and a Cranial Crush.
Okay.
Okay, so now Cranial Crush will beat the Kiss of Death. Do we want to sync it? No, I think that's fine. All right, you're going to flick. In response, I should TPC.
Yep.
Don't mark me, or don't hit me. So this is delaying the saver draw.
Hold on. I need to do something else in the reaction step. I have to go back one more time. So I play the TBC. Push it over by 1.
Oh. Okay. I don't think this is worth oasising, so I won't do it. Sure. Draw your card, sir. Okay, so this looks kind of bad. What are we supposed to do with an Oasis, a Sigil, and a Staunch with no tunic? I feel like using armor on vanilla damage is bad generally, but this is a burst turn that we can't really deal with. So I feel like giving armor here is reasonable. Like Skull
on this particular turn? This seems terrible.
Like this is a burst turn that we're not. You're dealing damage over our blocks, and so we.
What do you think my follow-up is?
I mean, it's probably a Codex that I'm going to have to defend.
Okay, if you think it's a Codex, then how do you block this turn?
I mean, I have gauntlets plus boots, or I have 6 block on my armor. So
well, you have 3 cards in your hand. If I Codex you, if I
lose 1.
You lose a card.
Yep.
Okay. You follow me so far?
All right.
So just take this 3 damage.
I mean, it's not a Codex yet, but. No blocks? Okay, so we basically get to keep either an Oasis or a Staunch. I guess we want to...
Not having a blue here is brutal, by the way.
Yeah. I'm not sure which one to discard.
Oh, okay. How about the Sigil?
I mean... I guess we could. And we could Tunic use this to send the CNC, I guess? Oh, you didn't get...
Brother.
Oh, you didn't get Leave No Witnesses. Oh. Why did you not get Leave No Witnesses? I guess because you didn't know what the 2 cards in my hand are. Plus I have armor.
Nope. Oh my gosh. Josh, activated Orb Weaver. Read Orb Weaver for me.
Yes.
Read Leave No Witnesses.
This is not a stealth card.
You are correct. It is not a stealth card.
So
Continue.
you would have lost the 3 damage. Okay, right. There's only one target there. Okay,
Yes.
got it. Oh, you activated Orb Weaver before you Codex, right? So you didn't have to discard a card. Makes sense. Okay. Okay. I want to throw 6 armor at this, so I get 7 value.
That is so stupid.
But the 6 armor blocks for 7, Damien.
Bro, just give Hellman and Oasis Respite. Like, you go back up to 16. You don't get shot by this Kiss of Death. You don't lose every piece of armor you own in the world. I think you lost the game, though, to be honest.
So
From
sad.
a few, like, yeah, you've misblocked a large number of times. You still might get there, though. It depends. You have to get a little lucky.
Okay. Okay, so we have a Test of Iron Grip, but we don't have... Oh, we do have Up on a Pedestal, so we can actually move the counters over to rig the top. Seems good.
What do you think this turn is? What's left in my deck? What have you seen? What have I pitched? Have you kept track?
We're not at the pitch deck yet, and you've schismed.
I know, but just like literally look at my graveyard and go by process of elimination.
There's probably a T-Tox in your hand because we've only seen one. You also pitched a red.
Tarantula Toxin.
You have...
So you know the follow up isn't CNC. You know the follow up isn't Codex of Inertia because I pitched it last turn. You can look down and look at my reactions. What are my reaction suites that are left? You look down. I have 2 Scar Tissues. I have 2 to the point. I have a Stains. I have 2 Tarantula Toxins.
Yep. So this is probably a very very big. This is a very very big number. So yes, definitely need to block
very big number.
Yeah.
How much are you blocking on the stagger for 6?
I think if the test wins, we can block with 2 cards plus test should be enough.
Okay.
With the prevention. So I'm because there's no tokens right now, so this isn't blocking for 3. So I think this. Oh, we have a toughness token. Okay, so I think blocking like this and then using the Up on a Pedestal to rig the top is probably the best bet here. And that should get us through this turn.
This is the correct block.
Okay, so let's put something good back on top. Oh, shit.
You need to respond to the ability with Pleiades. I know you won the clash anyway.
No, we're not going to be Cheaty McCheater. No Cheaty McCheaters here.
Well, you need to move the counter over to your to be continued anyway.
Yeah, because we want this to stay around for an extra turn. Okay, remove a Suspense Aura from Up on a Pedestal, and then put it on. So we get to put something on top. Tough Smash Up is good, right? So we'll take that.
You want some kind of blue card.
Okay, then we get to put it.
As you can see, when you draw 5 reds, your hand fucking sucks.
Yep, I experienced that. You discarded a T-Tox. Does that mean you have another one?
Yeah, it does. Usually mean I have another one, and I don't think it's worth casting. So I have to pass.
Cool. Trapdoor again.
I lost my hero ability. Right.
We just played a race face, chat. No one's gonna say it. No one's gonna say what.
I see. You've decided to send a hammer. Can you tell me why this is wrong?
If you have Inertia Trap. I don't know. Oh, I have CNC in my arsenal. My bad.
Can you look at your arsenal?
Yeah, sorry.
Can you look at your arsenal?
like, oh yeah,
reading
sending a
chat,
CNC
literally
against a
had
hero with low
I had to
armor is pretty
Command and
good.
Conquer the arsenal.
Oh my god. Okay, we did it. We did it, chat. We did it. Oh, 6-7 mentioned a few minutes ago. Yes.
Oh man.
Well, this is just 6.
Well,
This is not 7.
my hand, yeah. Well, my hand has a bunch of 2 blocks in it, so you got me.
Sweet, we got a scar tissue with our CNC. Let's go. Why did we not block with overcrowded? We had 2 cards blocking for 7 and then test to go to 11. Hammer is better than CNC? I don't know about that.
I personally think CNC is better in this situation because the opponent decided, right,
to keep 2 cards.
I decided to IP. I decided to IP, which means they're both dagger reacts because you overblocked my dagger by so much. And you want the opponent to have less dagger reacts because then you're making the play up front.
Right.
Let's see what you have in your hand.
I have some blocks and a test. Hey, I might lose the test. You never know. I can't rig the top of my deck this time.
You have a tough smash up in your hand.
I do have a tough smash up. Oh, I get to order it. I can block here, and then if we fail the clash, we can sink it and look for some. Oh my god, that's so good. This card should not have allowed you to bottom the revealed card. Holy shit. I swear, seeing the importance of pitch stacking and memorizing everything is sending me into fab-related existential crisis. Well, there's a lot of decks that it doesn't matter.
I was told once that pitch stacking is fake.
Definitely not fake. Part of me wants to block. I think this is actually sufficient if we win this clash. But we don't really need the hostile encroachment, I guess.
No, you don't.
So should I just block more?
Yeah, you could block with it.
Feels like a waste.
Does it?
What happens if you come in with something else and I overblock this?
Well, we have a macho to block it, right? So let's pretend that you overblock this and you win the test. I go to 1 card in hand. Let's pretend the follow-up is leave no witnesses. Right. You can just give the card and your 2B is still up, right? You also have Tunic Rampart.
Yeah.
Technically, if you really wanted to be safe here, you could give the 2 cards and Tunic Rampart and keep the hostile and the Macho Grande. And if it's a Codex, you get your Rampart back on the chain, and you have a 3 block in your hand. So technically, the ultimate block would be Test Tough Rampart Tunic.
That plays around a lot of things.
Yes, this plays around a lot of things.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Left to right.
Put the tough smash up to the right. Put the tough smash up on the right.
Okay,
yep, like that. Yep, that's correct.
Okay. Right to left. Okay. We need to take Tunic eventually. So. Oh no!
Aha, we tied.
That is a very bad thing. So let's sink the Stotch. Pay into the Rampart. And then win this clash. Let's go. Okay. Okay. We still have a prevention, so I guess we don't need to block this. Unless you flick. Damien, I want to send this, but I'm pretty sure it's wrong to do that. I guess it's neutral, isn't it?
I mean, it's like 8 damage, but it lets me filter my hand.
Yeah.
I guess you could say. I would just throw the stick and then arsenal it because it saves you from Codex. It's Codex protection.
Yep. Knight's Embrace Mild.
Makes you feel any better. I would have drawn a really bad card.
Yep.
All right. So, yep.
Okay, we get a random plague inertia token. Uh-oh.
2.
But it could be so much more than 2.
You should know what my arsenal is, and you should know what my hand is. But we're gonna like we're just gonna leave it there.
I feel like
I have
don't
I
I
have
wa- don't I
11
want to
cards.
don't I want to
ele-
get unblocked
I have 11.
or un?
I have 11 cards in my deck.
Mhm.
I've pitched like 4 cards. You could look at my graveyard and know what's in my hand, or at least a general idea of what's in my hand.
Yeah,
What is
you
in my
you
hand.
have a T-Tox in your arsenal almost certainly.
Yes, you could put that together from the last 3
Yeah.
turns.
Yeah. So I kind of have.
Do you think it's more than just a toxin? You're at 16.
Yeah.
Granted.
Yeah.
So you probably don't
to the
die
point left,
out of
One
nowhere.
spark tissue. Yeah. I feel like
You also saw. Also, I don't know if you remember me pitching anything at the start of the game that might have scared you. I know you don't remember the start of the game. Never mind. We're not even gonna have this conversation. So yep.
Something like this.
That's a legal block. It's not right, but it is a legal block.
Do I want to sync below? No, that seems useful.
Probably not.
Well, that's kind of bullshit. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
That's
Hey,
why your block was incorrect. You should have, like, dude.
that's not very fair. Having 4 attack reactions. Ugh.
Not too bad.
All right.
Well, anyway.
Anyways, take 8.
Well, you also have 3 blood rot tokens.
Yeah, that seems bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll pay into the blood rot.
If you didn't block with Rampart, which is super incorrect because you saw me pitch spreading plug at the start of the game, you have 2 blues here, 2 blood rots, and you don't drop to like 4 or whatever you're about to drop to.
Oops. That's all right.
Yeah.
Wait, what the heck? I just took all
Did
my.
you not pay for one of the blood rots?
I don't know.
Let me replay the spreading plug.
I don't know what happened.
Know that every misblock puts you closer to death. Some of them put you much closer to death.
Oh, I'm supposed to order the inertia token last. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
All right, Damien. I'm not so confident I can win this game.
Okay.
I do have a sync balloon, so I do feel safe. Sure. I'm not supposed to play the to be continued out, right? I guess if you lose the chalice, the Callisto, it's hard to get it back.
Bro, you were supposed to play the 2B long before this because I can flick here, and it doesn't prevent the damage.
Right. So I'm still marked. Okay.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, like, you know. Well, let me think for a second. Let me check my graveyard. This is my last Chelicera. That's definitely not worth it.
You got back Death Touch. You meanie.
By the way, you're supposed to play to be continued in the attack step.
Got it.
Like before we hit reaction. If you're gonna like block like that.
Mm-hmm. Schism of Chaos says draw a card on it. Pretty good. So you have 1 scar tissue left to push through damage, it looks like. All right, so I'm kind of confused how I win this game once we're almost out of deck.
I'm confused.
Don't you have
I'm
infinite
confused.
damage?
No.
I mean, you could go 1 into 1. I guess it doesn't do anything.
Josh.
What?
Josh, you have a hammer for 4.
I know. It ends the game 4 times faster. That's true.
Josh.
Yeah.
Josh, just like you have a Fiddler's Green and a Sigil in your deck.
Yeah.
Why are you blocking like this? You're
Why?
like blocking like 9 million. You can literally look at my graveyard.
Yeah, you have 1 attack rate.
Like, look at the graveyard. I have exactly 1 scar tissue.
Yes, 1
Putting a
attack.
Righteous in front of this literally covers up every single attack.
Oh, we have a
reaction that I
toughness
can
token. Yeah, I forgot about that.
You're literally like you blocking like that loses you the game to like a second copy of Spreading Plague.
Right.
Like, it's so dumb.
Lock 3. Prevent 1. Uh-oh. Okay, so now if you turn into the correct Mario, you get additional attack reacts to end the game.
Yes.
Don't turn into Trapdoor for the 3rd time.
This game sucks.
Oh, what did I tell you not to do? All right, this time I remembered I had a CNC.
Dude, I schismed the Plague Hive into my arsenal.
Oh no! Oh no! Sometimes you get lucky, chat.
Take it away. Well, I had like 5 cards left on my deck. It was like a 1 in 5.
We haven't drawn a Fiddler's Green in so long. Where are they?
It's probably correct to do this.
What?
That's incorrect.
CNCing is incorrect?
Yep. Send Millers.
Send Millers. Do you have anything that you really need to protect? I should pitch deck,
You have
right?
like
So I
3
can
cards left in deck.
so I can see the
Why are you
fiddlers
pitching
faster.
why are you pitching the CNC?
So I can see the fiddler's green faster.
Brother, I'm trying so hard to put together a turn.
Okay.
And you're like, I'm gonna pitch CNC. You see this guy? Dude.
Dude!
Do you see this guy?
Okay. You were skipping, you were IPing a turn so you could set up a 5-card hand. So I should send the CNC next turn.
I'm literally just trying to flip into something that might be able to kill you.
Right.
Okay. Is this... It's my deck. I'm about to Codex of Inertia Schism into my arsenal.
Maybe.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I milled your CNC. Nice. We take those.
Oh, you only saw it the second time. I see. I understand.
Yeah.
So rude.
Gain life, please.
The fact you have to think about this block means you don't know what's in my hand. Brother, I have 6 cards in my deck. If you don't know the true cards in my hand, you're crazy. This is the incorrect block. I just want to put that out there. There's like a way better block than this, but it's like menial. I have lost the game.
Oh my god. Okay, so I blocked incorrectly probably 20 times during that game in 20 turns, which is, kind of crazy.
There were multiple power
Dude.
turns I had that shouldn't have happened because you gave me mark on a turn that I shouldn't have gotten.
Pleiades is complicated, and playing against Mario is also very complicated. I'm learning. This deck is so hard to play against.
Marionette?
Yeah.
No. Once you know their entire card pool is not that hard to play against.
I mean, it's always like, do they go around, over? Like, I don't know.
Listen, all you have to do is, like, keep track of their hands, keep track of their graveyard, look at the top card of their deck when you clash, which you didn't do, like, 5 times or more.
I'm talking more about from a Warriors perspective, but sure.
Dude, Warrior sucks. Dude, I play Warrior. I know it sucks. Don't worry.
Like, every time I play Dory into Mario, I'm just like, well, how am I supposed to win?
All right. Well, that's the last game for the night.
Yeah,
because these games go on.
Yeah, these games take way too long.
Especially when you can't block correctly.
Yeah. Yes, that is a true statement, guys. All right. I'm afraid to ask, but Damien, did I pass 0 to 60 Pleiades?
No shot. You piloted this deck at like 20%.
20%. Okay, all right. We're a third of the
and
way
so,
there.
dude, you weren't keeping track of your opponent's pitch stack.
Oh, that's too
You
hard.
weren't remembering the cards that were revealed off of clashes.
That is
You
true.
were trying to like draw cards that didn't make sense. You're like, do I pop palm on my own turn, which is something that never happens.
Okay.
You just like can't sequence anything. You don't know when to use your armor.
Fair enough.
It's like,
Oh,
dude.
okay. All right. So we'll
Yeah,
take the
dude.
L here. Not even close to passing. Oh, that's all right. We'll take the L here.
I don't think he wins this game if I don't backseat him on how to beat me. If we played this game for real, he definitely loses this game by a lot.
I'm pretty sure I do. That's how favored the matchup is. Oh god. This game is really, really hard, guys.
Double toxin turn makes me want to puke.
What did I do?
Oh, you iron grip me on my double tarantula toxin turn.
Oh, that was very lucky.
I'm just like, am I going to give a master class? Well, we have a Metafy.
That is true.
That you could buy.
Yep.
That explains the matchups way more in depth than me sitting here for 2 hours explaining it.
But then you have to read. Just watching Josh.
We have pictures. We have pictures of the Metafy.
Fair. All right.
Yeah.
If that's something that interests you, check it out.
Bold.
Yeah, that is true. I'm sure that you can probably put like clips of these streams into the guide as well. I think it would work pretty good.
No. Well, maybe under the how not to play.
Yeah, how not to play. Yeah. Sometimes learning what not to do is just as valuable as learning what to do. So, all right.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah. Did you enjoy that?
I think chat did enjoy that. That was brutal for me, but we do what we can. We do what we can.
Completely forgets he has a CNC in his arsenal. Yeah. Craziest stuff.
Damien, I'm not really used to playing online. Okay, these are the type of things I don't make mistakes in real life generally.
It wouldn't have happened in paper, right?
Yeah, in theory, that's it wouldn't have happened in paper.
Yeah.
All right. Next week we'll have all the spoilers, at least common. No, we'll actually have almost the whole set by the next time I stream. So we'll probably have to go through all the new Warrior goodies. So that's probably what we're going to do next week. Our spoiler video is coming out on February 1st, which is Sunday. So keep an eye out for that. We do have a good card that how do I put this? It is a class that Josh plays or has played. So let's just put it that way. All right. Anyways, Nathan will be streaming tomorrow. I think he's going to be talking about why Penn needs to be a home run like Everfest was. So you can watch that. Anything else to say, Damien, before we go?
No.
No? All right.
No.
All right.
Not really.
All right. This has been Josh Lau and Damien Riggins with the Card Guys. We'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.